Alright, what's going on guys? This is ChiriFX and today I'm actually trading and I just wanted to give you guys an insight how I trade. So I'm looking at the ECAD right now. Let's see in a daily chart so we can see the macro view. So in a daily chart we can see that the trend is downtrend and this is the anchor point. Went down, problem, reaction, solution, problem, and looks like it's in the level 2, so there's gonna be another 3 and anchor point somewhere around here or around here. So that's like the bias that I have. It's still gonna go down, and right now it's in this part. And we can see that we can draw a downtrend over here, and it's a daily chart. In previous day it looks like there was a shooting star, right? So that's a good indication that it can go down. And if you go to 4-hour chart, you can see the morning star right here, right? The morning star followed by the long wick. So looks like there has been a stop hunt right here. If you go back to 4 hours, 1 hour, you can see clearly a shooting star at when the longest session started right here. So that was a great entry, and my entry is always from 15 minutes. And if I see in 15 minutes, this is the Asian range and kind of came up, and this is actually a previous daily high right here, and it perfectly hit that and then shoot the long wick right here. That's the stop hunt. And if you see right there, this is where I entered. This is where I entered, right? So we go back to 1 hour. Yep, so this is your entry right there as well. 1 hour chart, confirmation, 4 hour candle confirmation, just like that. And since this is like the level 3 and also in a bigger time chart, it looks like it's gonna go down so long. So I'm gonna hold this very long time. And then actually my first take profit is about this resistance right here. The green line is my 4-hour resistance, so this is my take profit. But if I could hold it and put a trail stop loss, maybe I would take profit like right here, which is about how many pips? 1,000 pips. That takes about so many times. I don't know. I might just take profit around there. And another reason why I entered this trade, it's still going down, but another reason why I entered this trade is because in each Euro XXX pair, such as Euro USD, Euro CAD, Euro JPY, it's forming the same exact the patterns in a different themes. So in Euro USD, you can see it's been going down forever. This is the daily chart. It's been going down forever, and it finally broke the 4-hour downtrend. But then, as you guys can see, a lot of people think that this is a breakout trade and takes the long, right? But if you see 4-hour chart, this is actually problem, reaction, solution. So there's a problem, it comes out. This is the reaction. If you see this candle right here, which is very long wick right here, this is indication that it's going to go down. And also with my TDI, it's getting the shark fin, so it's going to go down. So go back to the 1-hour chart, you can see the evening star, so it's going to indicate that it's going down. And my entry is actually from 15 minutes. For this, I was gonna enter, but then I didn't want to have two same thing so I didn't actually enter this one. And when I look at this trade, it was actually right here, so I could have taken as a sell, but you can still enter if you want to. And if you sell this, you can take profit at this 4-hour resistance right here, which is very strong. It's been rejected at this point, but what I see is that it's gonna break here, so you can actually hold it for a long time. If you go to daily chart, it's just like that. There you go. You can hold it to this part, probably, which is about 366 pips. So that's gonna be like almost swing or position trade. It's a long term. Okay, I just wanted to go over with another one, GU. Yep. Right now the GU is at the critical point right here, if you guys can see. So this is the anchor point, level 1, 2, and 3, and it's making big double bottom. So right now it's right here. So this is actually another swing trade or position trade material. It's gonna go, it's a long, forever long. There's been 3-level drop. If you see 1-hour chart, there's this divergence, big divergence, and it's interacting with EMA 200, actually the water, which is EMA 50 in 1-hour chart. So interaction with the water, and if this engulfs, then this is a long. And in 15 minutes, yep, it's looking good. But in 15 minutes, usually it does this, makes another second leg and comes up. So I'm still waiting for this entry, guys. Alright guys, I'm looking at the Euro CAD. As you can see, my entry was right there, and then it did come down and it retested, did the neckline retest, and then came down. This was another entry. As you can see from here, it's because this green line hit the yellow, the baseline, and also showed the shooting star going down, right? And it went down, and then they did a crazy stop hunt right here. What they actually did was, instead of just retesting to this level, I'm gonna draw it right now. Instead of just retesting this level, they actually hit the high, really high. So if you've entered like from here as a sell, you had stop loss over here, you would have been stop hunted. Or if you would have entered from here and then also had stop loss moved here, you would have been broken even, right? So in order to win, the first thing you should master is getting the first wave. Entering from the first wave not only protect you from the stop hunt, but will let you be at ease, right? So that was a great entry, and then went down, stop hunt, and then I knew, since if you see in a line chart, the wave always goes in 3 waves. So 1 and 2, and here was this big stop hunt, and then I knew it was gonna push down another level. So what they're gonna do now is, as it is getting closer to the beginning of the Asian session or the session changeover, it's gonna consolidate, and then make another Asian range, and then you can enter from the London session, right? So as I've already explained to you guys, I am seeing this going down to at least this level right here, right? Because it's a downtrend in 4-hour chart, and probably it's gonna drop down to this level. and retest somewhere and then continue to go down. And then also the GU that I went over, this actually also went to my favor. So 15-minute chart, when I was talking about it, it was actually right here, and I was expecting it to throw another leg, but it actually just went straight up, right? Straight up. I actually didn't take this trade, because if I took this trade, then I would have risked more than 3% of my account. But if I would have taken from here, my stop loss would have been 19 pips, and then my take profit was at 4-hour chart, which is 40 pips. So it's about 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. But as I can see, it's still gonna go up. Yeah, as it is a critical point. If you go to daily chart, it's a swing trade, 3-level drop, big double bottom, and it's going to continue to rise at least to this level. So I'm still, but in a micro view, it might make like another double top and kind of comes down, and that would be your entry, right?